Hello friends, it is recommended to watch previous video for more clarification. In this video we are going to learn DAX operators and categories, DAX functions and its categories, and best practices for writing DAX formulas. DAX operators. DAX operators are symbols or characters used in DAX formula to perform mathematical or logical operations on expressions, values and columns. So this is the thing we have to note down: expression, values and columns. We are work on these things with the help of DAX formula. In Power BI, DAX data analysis expression is a formula language primarily used for creating calculated columns and measures. Calculated column and measure, how we are creating, we will work on that thing when we are going to work with our Microsoft Power BI tool. And it is working with these formulas in our data module. DAX operators are symbols or functions used to perform operations on values in expressions. So there are total 15 DAX operators which we are going to use in this lecture, in this entire course, and all are below, like plus, minus, greater than, equal to, and, or, and these operators are categorized into different sections. DAX operators categories. So there are total 5 categories under which all the 15 DAX operators falls. So that 5 categories are as listed here: arithmetic, comparison, text concatenation, logical, and membership. Arithmetic, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division comes under arithmetic. Comparison, like equal to, greater than, equal to, less than, greater than kind of thing. Text concatenation, like we are going to concatenate text string in our column or in our tables in our data module. Logical, and or not, return true or false as per our argument. Membership, in, not in. So these are the two which falls under membership. So these all are the 5 categories under which we have total 15 operators, and we are going to use those things in our Microsoft Power BI. DAX functions. In Microsoft Power BI, DAX functions are predefined formulas used for data manipulation, calculation, aggregation, and filtering within Power BI reports and data models. DAX functions are pre-built formulas used in DAX expression to derive insights from data for visualization. So, insight of data for the visualization, it helps us to get all the insights. So, these all are the few functions what we are going to use in our Microsoft Power BI while creating visualization and performing the calculation over the values, over the columns, or on the tables. DAX functions categories. Actually, we have categorized all the functions inside our Microsoft Power BI into 6 different categories. What all are the categories? Aggregation, date and time, tax, logical, filter, and relationship. Aggregation. So these are the 6 which we are going to use in our Microsoft Power BI while creating the DAX function or DAX formulas, because DAX in our Microsoft Power BI, there are so many functions are there which is already created by Microsoft, and we just have to use it while doing calculation, performing the aggregation kind of things. So these all are the 6 uh, functions and its category. So aggregation, used to summarize, aggregate data, include sum, average, man, mix, count kind of things. Date time, this function manipulate like the formatting of date or calculating the year from a date, getting the date, find out the quarters kind of things. Tax, concatenation, left, right, length, upper and lower kind of functions are there which we can use. Logical, these functions evaluate logical conditions and return true false results, okay, like if, switch, and, or, and not. Filter, in and not in, returns true false as per our argument relationship. These functions manage and utilize relationship between table like cross filter, related table kind of things. Okay, so these are total 6 categories of the functions which we are going to use in our Microsoft Power BI. Best practices for writing DAX formula. So I have collected few of the points which help you how you can create a formula and how what all are the steps you will follow and get the best practice to create the DAX formula. So the first one is use clear and concise naming convention of table, columns and measures. It means the name of columns and table should be a kind of like it will be easily memorable and easily identify. Use comment to document the purpose and logic of your expression. Like, purpose and logic should be very clear for your expression. Optimize formula for performance and test them to ensure expected result. So before going live or before sharing your report, it is good to perform the testing over your created formulas and check the expected result. Use basic component of DAX and break calculation into manageable steps. Use best practices for data modeling and avoid use best practices of data modeling and avoid redundant and unnecessary data with the help of cleaning, with the help of removing null values, duplicate reports, kind of steps what we have done earlier. So these all are 5 main tips which help you guys to create a DAX formula and writing the script or writing the logic while creating DAX formulas. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching this video. Please watch previous videos as well for more clarification and visit our website www.clearcatnet.com.